everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Jump Force.
Hello.
I kind of want to see you play Ichigo, at least at some point. Even though you kind of... Well, you at least got one super off with Aizen.
Okay, no more buttons.
Is Asta's Black Meteorite? Do you get to be Black Meteorite?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love Black Meteorite. That sounded really wrong, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, his like... Okay, so like the best... Can I just say this? Out of the entire show, the animation quality is kind of lackluster for most all of Black Clover.
Yeah.
But when he does the fight where he unlocks Black Meteorite and fights that really weird close-eyed... You know, every anime has like... Oh no, he doesn't have close-eyed. He has black eyes. Remember, his eyes are black and red.
No.
You don't remember the character? They fight in the witch forest.
Oh,
they fight in the forest of witches.
I thought that you were talking about
Asta, not Asta, but the guy he fights, the guy that Asta fights.
Yeah.
Remember what happens after like they beat the salamander chick, the chick with the fire spirit, and then all of that's done, but then like the other dude turns traitor, and then the diamond dude turns traitor, and then the dude who was with him is like, awesome, I can't wait to kill all of you, and he like absorbs everyone's power and shit. You know that one? Yeah. That fight where Asta has Black Meteorite and all of it, that is like the best animation. The entire thing's animation is such a good fight.
Are you caught up on the dub?
Most of it. Oh wait, you're about to fight, so I probably shouldn't speak so much. Yeah, this is where Ichigo has two Zanpakuto now. This shouldn't take long. Yeah, you're right, Ichigo. You're probably gonna die. You're probably gonna die. I love you running in circles. He's even got a halo, like mocking you the fact that he's dead. Oh, you're fighting someone with blue. They have blue eyes. Oh shit.
If like they actually fought like this in the anime,
this would be amazing if that's how they fought. They should just do a new new Yu-Gi-Oh series based on this is how they fight. Well, the problem is none of this is magic, so Asta's kind of fucking useless at this point. Fresh destruction. Whatever. I couldn't read it. I thought it said destruction at the end of it. I was gonna say, that's not his final, right? That's just a super. I was gonna say his final is summoning Obelisk. I kind of hope he hits you with that, just because I want to see Obelisk. Come on, bro, just get your Obelisk up and just wail on him. Oh, you're about. I was gonna say, are you about to draw? Yeah, you are. Here's my trump card. Slifer, the Sky Dragon!
Merrick means...
Isn't technically this the weakest of the Egyptian god cards?
In the show,
In the show, they're called kind of even, but...
No. I think Slifer is the strongest. I mean, Slifer is the strongest. Obelisk is the weakest. Dragon Lodge strong.
How's Obelisk the weakest? By default, it has 4,000.
In the show, Hunter.
Well, in the show, how do you figure that? Just because Kaiba has them?
No, it's just to watch all of the video and she told me. Because I asked like the same question.
Well, here's the thing I don't get then. Why is Obelisk the one who gets all the power whenever you sacrifice both of them?
Hunter.
Like in the show, in the movie, Obelisk is portrayed as the strongest because what happens is you combine all three of the Egyptian gods and Obelisk becomes like, has infinity attack and defense points. Or if you sacrifice Slifer and Winged Dragon of Ra, Obelisk is the only one left standing and he gets unlimited, he gets infinite attack and defense points. That's it. I couldn't think of the term. Oh, come on, dude. If you're gonna waste your bar on this, just do your ultimate. I want to see your frickin'... Tell me, are you just gonna let him do it? For a second I was gonna say, are you just gonna let him hit you with a friggin' Obelisk? Oh, does Ichigo have his Bankai 2 in this state? Oh, there we go. Descend, Obelisk the Tormentor. See, he looks so much cooler than any other one of them. Like, even Winged Dragon of Ra doesn't look as cool as he does. Like, he just looks like an all-powerful demon lord, and the other two are just like, okay, they're cool-looking dragons, but, I mean, they're not as... They could be way cooler-looking dragons.
Well, I messed up Kaiba.
Yeah. You messed up Kaiba. Whereas there's another Kaiba lookalike. Ooh, can you do Ichigo's second Bankai?
I don't know.
Well, I want to see if you can. Because Ichigo having a second Bankai state is one of the things I have only seen in the manga, and
I think his final,
his final form shouldn't be Mugetsu, not in this state.
Well,
it might be.
I think it's like him in a black hair and like...
That's Mugetsu.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, damn. I was hoping they would do the, so by the end of it, Ichigo learns how to do, You've watched all of Bleach, right? No. God damn. Well, what have you seen up to? What do you know?
Well,
Okay, well, fuck it.
I watched random episodes, okay?
Okay, whatever. So you know how Ichigo's main attack is Getsuga Tensho, where he fires that?
Yes,
so he combines that with the Gran Rey Cero. You know how it's the Cero that is the strongest of all Ceros?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, he combines Gran Rey Cero with his Getsuga Tensho. And it's only shown in the manga, so I don't know what it technically looks like besides manga. And I want to see it in a cool video game like this. So can they just make that character have it? Oh, dude, I would love to have Broly in this game. New Broly. New Broly. Fuck old Broly. Once again, you are correct, Ichigo. Don't stretch yourself too thin. Oh, he's like the first person you fought that doesn't just have his custom character with him. Hey, at least you got first blood. At least that can be started. Oh, he's just shooting you with a gun. He's just like, fuck you, I brought a gun to a fight. Never bring a gun to a never bring a children's card game to a gunfight. Oh, you have the Swords of Revealing Light. That's such a broken ass card. Like they completely got rid of tournaments for that, and I love it. Well, I don't love it. I would love to see what people can do with it, but it's also really just fucking broken. No, you got owned by it.
Traitor.
Traitorous bitch. I want to see if you can get. I want to see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, so it's combined.
What?
Is that his first state? Oh, damn. You're fucked. Can you dodge it? I mean, you don't have a whole lot of health. Okay, you're at least okay-ish. Oh, damn. There you go. Yeah, flash step it. Fuck it. Aw. Dude, he has like no health. And you have no health. He is not letting you. There you go. Much better start to this. You had to be quiet the entire time just to make sure. What is that attack? That's not Swords of Revealing Light, that's something else. Oh shit. I love how every character has a charge up form. You should have used Sangetsu. Oh, in the middle of his head? Yeah. Well, it's like a crown. It's not an actual eye. And he's like covered in a bunch of Egyptian fucking gear, like royalty gear and stuff, you know.
Oh no.
You're in the middle of it. Oh, you're fucked. Well, time to stop. There is only me. God damn, that does a shitload of damage.
Yeah.
Like that blows your Slifer the Sky Dragon out of the freaking water. Your Slifer does damage, but damn, that did way more. Oh, but if you do it in a combo, I guess it'd be good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good combo, I will say that. You at least got it in a decent hit. Oh god, you're fucked. I was gonna say, that one thing is gonna just destroy your entire health.
What was your 21 hits?
23 by the end of it.
Yeah, because
And that last
stops.
Yeah. Yeah. Last match. Damn. He's shooting you is what's going on. Oh, you're just going straight to that. Well, he could dodge it.
He got
Yeah! Or he blocked it. He blocked it.
okay.
And it did like a sliver of health. How did that break your guard immediately? Was it a super? Yes, it was. I was gonna say, why isn't he using both swords? He should just use both swords at all times. Plus, the other sword absorbs energy. Like, you'd think that would do something. Dude. It's so pretty looking. I wish this game was so much more than what it was. I love how your charging is just fucking... I love how they took it from Dragon Ball. This is just it. Crosswise. That's not your... That's his ult? That is so lame. That is lame, because that's not even his Bankai. Like, are you shitting me? That's not even his Bankai. Does he have a Bankai form where he can do it? Okay. That's kind of disappointing if that's his ult. I'm sorry, that's really disappointing.
I almost have it.
Yeah, you did.
See, I'm learning again. We have 7 minutes.
You're learning again, so you have 7 minutes. Let's do this. You got like one more fight. We did not commentate for most of that.
Well, yeah, because focusing.
Focus. You keep matchmaking, huh? What?
Nothing.
I don't know the reference, or I'm not listening enough to know the reference.
Wow, rude. Much? Or I'm not listening much.
I'm not really listening enough to know the reference. See, I hear what you're saying. I just don't care enough to know what you're saying. That's essentially what I'm doing.
Hunter.
What? Well, I could just freaking... Oh, do you remember this? Remember the Ruby chibi where they're painting Weiss? Or not Weiss, but Swy?
Don't say it. Shut up.
What?
I knew that you were gonna say, well, you're not wrong.
Oh. Are you fighting the same dude? You're fighting the same dude, wow. Hey, you got a rematch. I don't think this is going to go any more in your favor. I want you to know this, Colin. I do not believe in you. Whatsoever. I'm also doing this because I've noticed that when people, at least when Josh says I'm not going to win or says something like that, like he doesn't believe in me, that's when I do way better. And anytime Josh says I believe in you, I instantly start losing. So I just tell Josh constantly to just say, just tell me constantly that I can't do it. Just like rag on me the whole time, please. So Colin, you're absolute garbage. You're not gonna do this. You can't do anything. You never were capable of doing anything worthwhile in your life. I'm just gonna keep doing like I'm just gonna keep progressively getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Bro, you think you're top tier enough to hook up with fucking Dark Magician Girl? You can't even, you're not even a high enough tier to hook up with Karibo. How's that shit? You looked away from the screen and slowly turned your head because you knew you were gonna lose and did not give a shit. Out of like sheer. Okay. I love how you're laughing, but it sounds almost like you're crying. Oh, dude, that black meteorite. Well, you know what? You're not gonna black meteorite your way into Noelle's pants, you fucking loser.
Yeah, because he's too stupid.
Yeah, that's actually it. It's not because he doesn't want to, it's because he doesn't really get the premise. Well, there's that, and also the fact that, remember, he's in love with the nun woman.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing I don't get. Are they just gonna get to the point where he's just like, he totally understands that he can't be with her, and they're just gonna make him hook up with Noelle, or is he just like, one day actually gonna marry the nun woman? Then that would mean the whole Noelle thing would be completely pointless.
No!
You know what I'm really worried that they're probably gonna do? They're probably gonna at one point maybe kill off the nun woman. Just so that way they don't have any plot holes about why Noelle and him didn't work out or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I don't get? Okay, you know how after Yuno fights the captain and wins the tournament?
Yeah.
And Yuno has that new form?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I get that that's really powerful, but they make it in a way that shows that says that Yuno is basically surpassed Asta at this point. But if Asta used his black meteorite on Yuno's version of that, wouldn't Asta win because his black meteorite basically nullifies all forms of magic no matter how powerful?
Yeah, probably.
Like, remember, Asta completely destroyed that other guy who had way more... I think that other guy had way more power than the captain that the dude was fighting.
Alright, well, next time on Beast Geeks, everybody. Maybe I'll win the match next time.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't believe you. I don't believe in you, Colin. No matter what's gonna happen.
Don't either, so
yeah.
You're not alone on that one.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see y'all later. Goodbye.
Bye.